What up?
Oh, snap.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
What up, homie?
Jeremy and the Buttons crack me up.
Yeah.
How have you guys been?
Not bad.
Good.
Not bad at all. I am so not prepared for fucking shit right now. We're gonna make this happen.
Let's do it.
I forgot to do my my little video thing that I've been doing.
Oh yeah.
And I told myself I was going to do it, and I had this whole fucking thing planned out in my head, and I got distracted.
Did you?
Yep,
It happens.
by guitars.
It happens.
It ain't my fault. Look, it is not my fault. I blame guitars.
Well, there's that.
Yep.
That's
Well,
fine.
knock it off. God damn it.
Next,
Knock it
And
off.
tighten
No.
up. Jesus Christ.
next time.
Next time.
Next time.
What have you guys been doing?
Working. I've been insanely fucking busy.
Oh, I bet.
Working, man. All I do is work. It feels like.
I know. It has been feeling like that. I keep getting messages. Everybody's like, "You in the office this week?" And I'm like, "I'm off and I hurt. So I would rather be a bitch at home than be a bitch at work." So I'm keeping my ass put, like not doing that. So
Yep.
I would rather not have another fuck this and bye.
Oh my god. I am going to have a BF.
What do you mean?
That was a reference to the movie White Girls.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh
right.
my god, I'm gonna have a BF. Short for bitch fit.
Yep. Yeah, I that happened about a week ago, so I would rather not have a repeat of that.
Yeah, let's not have another BF.
Yeah.
Those are fun, though, from time to time. Keep everybody in check. Remind them what you're about.
That's right.
Thug life. What?
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh man. What? So since I do like tarot cards and stuff, that'd be like spiritual thug, right?
Something like that.
Is that even a thing?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna go with no.
Well, it is now. You're welcome, everybody.
It is now.
It is now. Jade said so. Jade approved. That's too funny. What are y'all drinking?
Yes.
Yes, just yes.
Just
Yes.
take a guess.
Oh man, hang on. Let me use my ESPN. And you have ESPN too, so vodka crayon.
ESPN.
Yep. Vodka crayon, a little bit of lime, a little bit of pomegranate.
Look at that. Look
Hey.
at that.
Fancy.
You like my my Super Bowl reference? Since Super Bowl's coming up. ESPN.
Oh. I did not.
Yeah, I
that was
forgot
good.
about that. Is that still going on?
Yeah,
That's still
going
a thing.
on this
That's
weekend.
still a thing.
Hey Jade, what are you drinking?
Well, my cup says this is probably vodka.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just Dr. Pepper.
Boo.
Mhm.
Wait, but I think you actually have reasons. Hey.
Dawn says she's drinking red wine.
Mm-hmm.
Get it, Dawn?
That's what's up.
I am drinking that bourbon and Coke.
Mm-hmm.
That bourbon and motherfucking Coke, man. Specifically, where'd it go? Here we go. Specifically, a little guy of Maker's Mark.
Nice.
For my bourbon aficionados.
You keep popping up with these little tiny bottles. I'm starting to feel like a drunk because I buy this shit by the gallon.
Well, okay, so I like these little bottles because I like to try random shit. Yeah, so you get the little guys, and if you hate it, you're out $3.
Nah, that's true. That's a good way to look at it.
If,
That's
if I
really
buy
good.
anything, if I buy anything I hate, I just feed it to my friends. Here, let me make you guys a drink. Try this shit.
We have another comment.
Fred. What up, buddy?
Hola. What's up? Tammy says she's drinking vodka cran.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So, before we do kind of get into anything, I just want to say thank you to everybody out there in the internet land watching this and supporting this show and doing your part.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Definitely.
you guys, like I see these likes coming in on Facebook, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
So
Y'all the real MVP.
yes, thank you.
Yeah.
we got subscribers on YouTube and shit going on and all kinds of
Hell
stuff.
yeah, we do.
I like it.
We also have a couple things that are pretty big coming up that you guys are definitely going to want to tune in for.
That's right.
Very, very much fun. Much fun. Good fun. Fun.
We will we'll make the announcement the beginning of the week or after. At some point give you guys enough notice that you'll know what's going on, so you're definitely going to want to tune in for sure.
I don't know. I'm thinking we should talk about next week's this week. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
Ooh.
I think that's a good idea. Everybody needs to know this cat.
Oh,
this
for
crazy,
sure.
Crazy motherfucker.
Yeah, definitely for sure. You wanna spill the beans now, or do you want to wait till the end show?
We'll do it at the end.
Okay, that's
yes.
cool. We
Hey,
can
there
totally
you
do
go.
that.
Even better.
You guys gotta stick around.
We got some.
That's right.
Got some shit.
You got some shit.
You gotta stick around.
We got some really cool shows coming up. I'm stoked.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Yeah, me too. Don said, da 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 da.
That's right.
Beep, 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 beep.
You know, the smart ass in me wanted to count how many dots that was and say dot for however many that was, but I just.
Yeah, no, please don't.
Yeah, I was like, never mind. So we do have some news that's coming up.
Here it is.
News team!
Hey! Yeah, Don, it's what is that? 2003 again? 0304.
Yeah, right.
Good fucking times. Man, I saw those guys so many damn times at Floyd's.
Mm-hmm. For sure. For sure. So a lot of you may not know exactly what's going on with the whole Neil Young and Joe Rogan thing that's going on. I'll post an article about it. I'm not going to go into detail. But one thing that I found that was really funny, that fans are really dissecting that whole Neil Young and Joe Rogan debate, and Spotify is pretty much remaining in the news because of it. So royalty rates have been a really long time concern of music artists, and in recently they announced that their intent to exit the streaming service and failure noted not only the Rogan controversy, but the concern over royalties paid to artists. Now, there's this rock band, and I love these guys just because of this reason, but there is a rock band based out of the UK that have, their name is called the Pocket Gods, and they have decided to release a 1,000 track album with each song clocking in at around 30 seconds. And, why 30 seconds? Well, basically, the current Spotify streaming model activates revenue from the stream of a song that is 30 seconds of airing. And they noted that you get approximately 0.002 cents as payment when a song streams. And it's the same rather if you play a full-length song or if it's just 30 seconds of a song. So the frontman, Mark Christopher Lee, noted that our single is titled 0.002, and we used to get 0.007 pounds per play. And basically he said, we're going to be smartasses and we're going to release 1,000 song track at between 30 to 36 seconds apiece.
What a pain in the ass it's got to be to write all this music and then split it up.
Yep.
Like that.
Yep. And he says that the penance has basically seemed to have been cut since Spotify basically bought Joe Rogan, the Joe Rogan Experience podcast for $100 million. But yeah, Don said kind of genius though.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. It really is. I thought that was pretty fucking funny.
So I have purposely steered clear of what's going on between Joe Rogan and
Neil Young.
Neil Young. Yeah, what is that about?
It's a long story. Basically, it's a long drama filled story is basically all it is. But it's pretty much it's like what they have going on is pretty much just brought attention to, hey, bands that you're listening to on Spotify are getting paid shit, and yeah, so it comes down to royalty rates. But it's pretty I think it's pretty epic that this band out of the UK is like, fuck it, we're gonna release a 1,000 song album between 30 to 36 seconds and fuck you. I love it. Also, Rob, you might like this one too. Kirk Hammett has just announced that he is doing his first ever solo EP. It's called Portals. It's a 4-track EP. So that's a thing.
I just saw that about 20 minutes ago.
Nope.
Can't help but be excited for it. Now, granted, it's only a 4-track EP. It's not like a fucking full-length album. I can't help but wonder what James had to say about it.
Oh, that's the first thing that popped in my head too. Was James pissed, or was he just like, I don't give a fuck? Because you know that it's either one end of the spectrum or the other. You're not going to get a middle with James. It's going to be extremely supportive or extremely against it. So I was wondering how that conversation went.
Yep. No, again, granted.
Well, obviously, he let it fly. I mean, dude's doing it.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Going to be 20 minutes of Wheatleys. I mean, I don't know what else. Like who's playing drums? Is there anybody singing? Is there bass players? It's just him fucking doing hammer-ons.
Well, it'll be an instrumental.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they're recording the drum tracks live or if they'll plug it in through Pro Tools.
Yeah.
But I mean, even still, I don't know why I care. I'm just curious. Okay, this is it. I really don't care, but I am genuinely curious how that conversation went. Oh yeah, James, by the way, I'm going to be putting out a solo album.
Right. And maybe because it wasn't, if it is just going to be instrumental, maybe that's why he didn't give a shit. Maybe that's why he's like, all right, man, go do your thing. And he didn't care because you're not bringing in a competition like you're making a side project. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So maybe that was.
And if I was Hammett, I would have sat in that meeting and looked Lars right in the face and say, and I'm putting it out on Napster.
Hell yeah. Well, also another Metallica thing is tomorrow is the legend himself, Cliff Burton's birthday.
Yep.
So tomorrow is going to be noted as Cliff Burton Day. So basically his life is going to be celebrated on what would be his 59th or 60th birthday. But it's going to be tomorrow. It's going to be actually out on Twitch, and I think they're streaming it to YouTube as well, or it's going to be recorded and placed on YouTube. I'm not too sure of that part because I was getting conflicting information. I do know it will be on Twitch. The upcoming Cliff Burton Day is going to be like a special live stream. It's scheduled for 7 p.m. Pacific time. And the event is set to basically it's going to be by Nicholas Gomez, and the special guests are going to be like Anthrax and Mike Borden and from Faith No More, Gary Holt from Exodus, Slayer, Dan Riley, Big Mick, Canada Dave, and many more are going to be featured. So yeah, I actually posted about it today. I think about an hour ago before we started the podcast. And it has all the links and it has the flyer so that you can see everything that's going on. And if you guys want to be a part of Cliff Burton Day, it'll be streamed live on Twitch.
One of the names that I was really kind of surprised to hear, you said Big Mick.
Yep.
He is their live sound engineer. It has been for
Forever.
fucking ages.
Yeah.
I think he may have been there when Cliff died, so maybe that's why.
It could be.
Yeah. Well, I
It
mean,
could be.
okay, but they were on tour in Sweden, so yeah, I guess it.
He probably were. Well,
Yeah,
was.
Yeah, it was
He
at least
probably
in
was
the
there.
vicinity.
Yeah. Yep. So that's pretty much it. That's really the only thing that caught my attention when playing my Alexa. I have Alexa play me different news from different outlets. So I wasn't talking to you. Go
Ah!
away.
Fucking CIA. Is that news out?
This shit cracks me up. That is too funny. We do have a few birthdays. Jeff Nolan with Insane Entertainment, Brett Anderson, Lynn Thomas, Lynx, Nico Chen, Russ Skinner of Your Captain Speaking, and Nikki Sparks. Happy birthday, guys.
Hey,
Yeah, Lynx, Russ. Oh,
Yeah.
today's a very special day too.
Is it?
Yeah, it's my daughter's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday!
I helped make her. It's pretty badass.
Shit.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Actually,
You're
I think Russ's birthday was a few days ago.
It was.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So was Lynx.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do the whole.
Yeah, it's
I
not
do the
2
whole
days.
week.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're doing the week of. I
Yep.
see.
Monday to Sunday.
Happy birthday to you.
That's.
I thought we filed a restraining order so he couldn't do that anymore.
I haven't gotten the paperwork in the mail yet.
Turn your
Yeah.
lights off
HR
whenever
guys
you hear
like-
that knock on the door.
Yep.
HR guy slacking. What's our HR guy's name?
Bob.
Okay, well,
Wait.
Bob's slacking.
Wait. You know what? Never mind. Never mind.
I think I know where you're going with that.
Yep. Yes, I was. Yep. Yep. And I stopped right there. That is all I have got to say about that.
Real quick, I do have an announcement. The week of we have a podcast Wednesday the 23rd, and I will more than likely not be in attendance for said podcast. So you guys are going to be tortured. I mean, entertained by by these two guys over here for that episode.
Lucky.
So unfortunately, I will not be here for that one. I will be in the comments, so I will try to, as long as I'm not still fucked up on anesthesia, I will definitely be in the comments and kind of talking to you guys.
Yeah, let's see what your spelling is like. This is going to be great.
Exactly. I mean, dragons on the ceiling and leprechauns running everywhere, man.
Is there any way at all we could have you on the show just for funsies?
Absolutely, I will do it.
Cool.
Maybe.
I'll do it for a little bit.
If only for a few minutes.
I will do it for as long as I can. Yeah, as long as I'm not in too much pain, I will definitely do it for a little bit. But I'm not the whole show.
Cool.
But basically, the type of anesthesia they said that they're going to give me, they said it'll take at least 2 to 3 days to wear off.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So he's
So
there. He was like, "Don't."
You're going to be imagining dragons for a few days.
I am going to be imagining dragons and leprechauns See, oh, never mind. Not going to go there.
Brutal.
Tammy said, yes, dragons. They're my friends.
Yes.
Just call me Daenerys. Dracarys. And then Sam said, what? No Jade? Blasphemy. And then Don said, brutal.
Brutal.
Brutal. I can't do it like Rob. I don't have that deep voice. So, all right. Tonight we're going to take a spin on an episode that we've done before.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, what?
I'm sorry. Ignore me.
What happened?
I misunderstood what you said. I blame alcohol, baby.
Oh, yes. I love crack. I'm absolutely cuckoo for crack.
In Cool Whip.
I think we need to take the buttons away from Jeremy because at this rate, I am not going to stop laughing.
Just saying. We have meetings about this shit.
Yep.
We really do.
Jade, I apologize for interrupting you. I
No,
misunderstood.
no, no.
I totally misunderstood what you said.
No, you are totally good.
I thought you were going to say we're doing something that we've done before, and that's why I was like, wait, no.
No, we're putting a spin on
Doing a
something we've done
spin on
before.
it. Yes.
So before we did who was that? Who'd that be? Who said LOL? It just says Facebook user.
Yeah, so the person that just said LOL, first of all, thank you for being here. It's not showing us who you are.
We're gonna have to go on actual Facebook.
And do some investigation.
Yeah.
The truth is out there.
Thank you, FBI guy. I was waiting for that.
Appropriate.
Really was waiting for that. So we are going to be doing. Oh, Allison.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. All right. Well, I have it pulled up on my phone, so if she comments again or somebody else and it does that, then we'll be able to see who it is. Thank you for being here, Allison. Appreciate you.
Yes, thank you, everybody.
Yeah, you guys are awesome for putting up with our bullshit.
Anywho, so for the third time, James, what you
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. So spin on what we've done before. Before we talked about great songs on shitty albums. This time we're going to talk about shitty songs on great albums. So, who wants to go first?
So I do want to go first to kind of clarify what it is that we're talking about. This is not a session of bitching about songs that we don't like.
Right.
Like I can sit here all fucking day long and talk about music or songs that I don't like. That is not what this is.
We haters up in this motherfucker.
Yes. This is songs that we do not like on great albums. That's the key there. Anyhow, I want to go. Well, can I go first? Can I go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you betcha.
All right. Cool. The first one on my list, I don't even know how to pronounce the goddamn song. It is, I believe, it is pronounced "Do Your Maker" by Led Zeppelin on Houses of the Holy. If you're not familiar, if you're a Led Zeppelin, you can't possibly be a Led Zeppelin fan and not be familiar with Houses of the Holy. No Quarter, Rain Song, Song Remains the Same. I mean, come on, it is it is an amazing. It's one of my favorite Led Zeppelin albums. I fucking hate this song. The lyrics are stupid. The music is dumb. I'm sorry. I fucking hate this song. It is on a really good goddamn album.
That was a good pick. That was a good choice. Jeremy, what you got?
Oh well, first of all, I got my notes because I do this shit old school style. All right, so yeah, I'll go with this one first. I only got 3, so it had to be 3. Well, it had to be good albums with one shitty song.
Yes.
That a lot of people agree that is shitty. Everybody I talk to, like, oh yeah, it fucking sucks. And not overly popular bands. Well,
Okay.
one of them's super popular. Because I knew that there was going to be, either that or it was just going to be me beating up on Metallica all night.
We can do that. We can do that.
No, not the day before. Not the day before, buddy.
I have one. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So, 1984, The Replacements put out an album called Let It Be.
Mm-hmm.
There's a song on there called Gary's Got a Boner.
Yes. I know exactly what song you're talking about.
I have no idea what the fuck they were talking about. The song is terrible. What were they? What were they? What?
Uh-huh.
That is one big pile of shit.
I don't
So
get it. I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
I know exactly what song you're talking about. It's like yeah, no. I agree. I
Wait a
agree.
minute. The name of the song is Jerry Had a Boner?
Gary,
Gary.
Gary has a boner.
you lock that door, lock up that window, tell your sister just that opinion.
It sounds like a Primus song.
Right?
Now, because I'm not familiar with this band at all. Let It Be, is it that popular song? Let it be, let it be.
The Replacements?
Yeah.
Huh?
I
Uh-oh.
don't believe so.
Okay. Never mind. The Replacement sounds like a punk band, and I was thinking the song that I have in my head can't possibly be
Kind of,
punk band.
sort of, but this was over the top. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, you'd have to listen to a couple songs and then fire up. Gary's got a boner. It's just
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Gary has a boner. Gary,
So-
something about Gary's boner.
Yeah, it was yeah. Also, I think you hurt Dawn's feelings. She said, "Excuse me while I tend to how I feel."
I think that is a reference to a song,
Mm-hmm.
which my mind is not firing on all four cylinders at this very moment. So,
Well, the one that I have is Kat said the Beatles.
No, yeah, the Beatles did Let It Be. That's
Mhm.
not.
mm,
That's not the Replacements.
that's
Mhm.
what I was thinking of. Okay.
Nice call, Kat.
I had no idea that was the Beatles, by the way. No fucking idea.
So the one I'm going with is by Alkaline Trio. It's called "Enjoy Your Day" from their album "God Damn It," and everyone knows that Alkaline Trio is like this punk band from Chicago, but this song is extremely cringeworthy. I don't know if anybody's heard it. Anybody in the chat, anybody listening has heard the song. But basically the singer Dan, he did this like mopey acoustic like song, and it's horrible. It's very whiny, it's very self-pitying kind of song, and in my opinion it just gives emos a bad rap. It's
Wait a minute. An emo song that's whiny, full of self pity.
but worse.
Wow, yeah, that's amazing.
But for the
can that
album actually wasn't like a bad album, but that song just it didn't fit with the album. It's all acoustic. It's very not Alkaline Trio-y at all. So that's my first one I'm going with.
All right.
The Alkaline Trio, they were kind of punk ska, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. They were really big when I was that skater girl hanging out with.
I vaguely remember them. Only vaguely, though.
Do you have a horn section?
I think so. No, they don't.
Yeah, you got to have horns to be ska. It's in the
Yeah.
it's in the rule book.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not really they're definitely like I would say more they're definitely punk, but I wouldn't probably say like ska, but yeah, they tried way too hard. But that was a pretty good song or a pretty good album. That song just it ruined it. It didn't fit. It didn't fit with any of the music. It's like all of a sudden you're like, rocking out to this awesome punk songs, and then all of a sudden it's like the whole time and you're like, what the fuck? It like brought you from here to here. It was not a good fit for that album whatsoever.
Crying about the government, crying about girls, crying
Just
about
crying.
shit, crying
Just
about
crying.
capitalism. Capitalism sucks while I record this on my fucking Tascam something.
That's funny. Rob, who's your next one?
My next one is actually a Metallica song.
Oh,
Yep.
What?
Yep.
What?
It is a Metallica song.
Who is this guy?
Alien. case of the body snatchers. Sam has a question. She said, which album again? Me, Alkaline Trio, their album is God Damn It.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did say that.
Mhm.
Yep. Any Hoozle. The Metallica song "Poor Twisted Me." It is right smack dab in the middle of their Load album.
Mm.
So I got into Metallica a bit later than a lot of my friends did, and I'm actually discovered Metallica right after they put out their Load album, and I fucking fell in love with it. I could still to this day listen to that album from start to beginning. Poor Twisted Me comes on. Skip.
Next.
It grinds on me.
It grinds your gears.
The lyric, or a lot of the lyrics on this album are very self inward reflecting for James, and the lyrics are a little whiny, in my opinion. And I think that's probably what he was trying to obtain, for lack of better terms. Like he was trying to obtain, oh, I'm being whiny, I need to fucking stop. I think that was the point, but it's too whiny.
Yeah.
Oh, poor twisted me. I chew on suffer, I feast on agony, swallow whole the pain. It's too good to be all this misery. Just for poor twisted me. The lyrics are a little cringeworthy.
Yeah.
Like it's not his best writing. They should have just fucking canceled
Yeah.
that one.
Let's just not do this, guys.
Yeah.
That's funny. I know what song you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't fit the Metallica mold.
No.
It doesn't.
I do not know what song you're talking about. I've never made it through that album.
Why am I not surprised?
Yep. maybe someday, but
that day's not today.
No.
One day, you and I are going to be sitting in a room for a long period of time, or going on a fucking road trip or something, and I'm gonna make you listen to that goddamn album.
Yeah, we'll do. What is it? Load, reload, unloaded. Don't get this in your eyes. How many Load albums did they have?
Just two.
And they did. What was it? Kickstart My Heart. That was a good one.
Something like that. Shut the heart. You're to blame. You give love a bad name.
You know what's funny is I like that cover that Atreyu did on that song.
Oh yeah,
that was a pretty badass cover.
That really was a good cover.
We need to do that. We need to talk about covers.
Haven't we already?
I don't think so.
We can do tons of covers. Covers for days.
Put that one in the pocket.
Yeah, right? Doing it. Hang on. Where's my thing?
Do it. Yep.
Where's my planner?
Yep, write it down. Quick.
Write it in
before
my
we all forget.
Planner. I'll write it in
run
my
off to that planner.
Oh man. I have 2 planners, and I have a thing for office supplies, y'all. So it was funny. I had mentioned in our little group chat that we have, I was like, I got another planner, and Jeremy's like, don't you already have one? I'm like, but I need another one. You don't understand. Nobody gets it.
I just think you hate trees, so you want to see them all flattened out so you can write on them.
I mean, depends on the pen. It's got to be a good writing pen. Who's your second, Jeremy?
All right, so.
Hey, baby.
Imagine this. 1994.
Picture it.
Massive Attack. The album Protection. The song Light My Fire. About ruined the whole fucking album. That's what Massive Attack is, one of those bands where you want to break out the baby oil.
Mm-hmm.
And that song is a total boner killer. I mean, Gary's got a boner, but other than that, that song. That song kind of fucked it up.
Isn't that band from England?
Yeah, I think they put it at the end too, so at least there's that. I mean,
Yeah, that's
So
true.
I was curious. Massive Attack, is that the same artist that did the intro to House?
maybe I have no idea.
I don't know. I don't know.
But back in '94, it's kind of like a smooth. Oh shit! Almost like a handsome boy modeling school type of band.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, almost
Yes.
like a little bit of Portishead, kind of sexy, kind of a sexy sound to it. And then they made this just song. It was like, what the fuck is going on? What are y'all doing?
Yes. It is none other than the same band that did the intro for House.
Yeah.
Yes, it
Dawn
is.
said she thinks so.
Yep.
She be right. She be right.
Um, Jeremy, I'm not familiar with the band at all, but I hear what you're saying just from that one song that I know. It's kind of sexy. It's kind of sexy and it's kind of smooth. And he totally said Portishead. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
yeah. It's got that sexiness to it.
It really does.
Not quite
Well,
Lords of Acid, but it's
yeah.
up there.
Lords of Acid. Oh my god, I haven't heard that in a long ass time. Holy shit. That's funny.
Yeah, I broke out all the old school shit today. Sorry,
Yeah, you
everybody.
did.
Showing
Yeah,
my
you
age.
did. I like it. I like it.
Showing my age.
So the song I'm going with is by REM. It was off of their album Out of Time, and the song is Radio Song. I fucking hated that song with the passion of like a million suns. Like I hated that fucking song, and it's the opener, and it's called Radio Song. It's awful. The single could have probably been like a ballad and fit in the box with songs of like Losing My Religion. Like that's what I think of when I hear that song. But for some reason the band thought it was a great idea to say, "Hey, let's, put this funk rock approach on a song and put it out on this album." And yeah, it was just uh, from what I heard, people in their circle said this is a very bad idea, don't do it. And given the tone of the whole album, it just throws it off, but they did it anyways, and it was a very bad choice. I hate that damn song.
Now, what about the album though?
I like the album.
Okay,
I do like the album.
true.
But yeah.
I've never been much of an REM guy.
No,
I didn't mind the album.
no,
I
not
didn't
just not my thing.
I didn't mind the album. It was like one of those I could kind of just play it and let it go, and I didn't really have to think about it, or you know what I mean? It was like just one of those background music kind of albums, but that song, I don't know what it was about that particular song. It would literally just piss me off. I hated it. I hated that whole, and it was like a 4-minute song. Just fucking hated that song. Allison said so agree.
Yeah,
I don't know. That song.
and Tammy agrees Portishead is sexy.
Yes. I agree with Tammy. All right, Rob. Who you got? Who's next? Who you got?
I just realized that this is the most that I've drank in about a month.
Well, you kind of did dry January, so.
Yeah, I didn't drink. I had like a sip of a little bit over the weekend. And this bourbon is fucking tasty as fuck too, man.
Maker's Mark is really good.
That's some good shit. I'm in love. I'm gonna have to just go and get the big bottle of it because goddamn, this I love this shit.
My friend got me on Maker's Mark rum because she's Panamanian.
Oh, they had a rum?
Yeah.
What?
It's like all I know is that she pulled out the bottle of Maker's Mark. She's like, "You gonna have some rum?" And I said, "Okay." And then I don't remember the rest of the night.
Then again, I haven't eaten much today either, so that might have something to do with it.
Oh, touche. Last one. Who is it?
Oh yeah. Gotta get me
Jeremy,
on track.
do it. Jeremy, do it.
Which one? I missed something.
The cartoon
Oh,
or
oh,
the meme.
oh, right.
I deserve that.
For those of you just listening on like Spotify and shit, you got to pull the video up on that. I don't know why I heard that noise and I was like, I see this kid's face. I got to put that shit up there. So, oh, sorry, Rob, you were drinking. My bad, buddy.
I can't breathe.
I think, yeah, Jade killed the computer again.
This is good times.
Friggin' wise ass.
All right. I'm sure everybody out there is like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
I know, right?
All right, bringing it in. Pearl Jam, a song called Bugs, off of their Vitology album. Again, banger of a goddamn album. Holy shit, I fucking love Vitology. I hate this goddamn song. Eddie Vedder does this thing where it almost sounds like he's impersonating what's his name? Tom Waits. It almost sounds like he's trying to impersonate Tom Waits. Jade's back. we didn't break Jade yet. We haven't broken her yet.
I'm broken. I was in tears. I'm okay. Go ahead, continue.
But yeah, Bugs by Pearl Jam. Not my jam at all.
I don't remember
can see
that
that.
song. I remember the album. I don't remember the song. I'd have to check it out. It's been like 2 decades since I listened to it, so.
It's another song where it's like right in the middle of maybe towards the end of it.
I can agree with that.
I'm trying so hard not to burp, by the way. If it happens and I miss the mute button, look. I don't want to hear about
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Oh man, that was a good pick though, Rob. I didn't even think of that. I agree with you though. Oh man. Okay. Now I can't breathe because I was laughing and I started crying. So I'm like all stuffy. Don said, "Is she laughing too hard?" Yes. And then Sam said, "Jade is ugly laughing behind the black screen." Full Kim Kardashian just with laughter.
Oh, look,
Oh, man.
the bottle got bigger. Bottle got bigger on Rob.
Bottle got bigger.
He may be
That's what he
calling
said.
into work tomorrow.
No, I'm just having fun.
I forgot to
Never.
cancel my PTO. I got PTO tomorrow. I had it today and tomorrow because I had to go to that appointment today. And I thought I wasn't going to be able to work tomorrow, so I took the 2 days and I forgot to cancel it. So, guess I'm off tomorrow.
Hey.
That reminded me. All right, Jeremy, who's your last? Who's your last one?
Alrighty. These are off the same album. Let me see if you guys know these song titles. Every Breath You Take. King of Pain. Wrapped Around Your Finger. You guys know those songs?
Yeah, that's Sting.
The Police,
The
1983
God damn it, not
album,
Sting.
Synchronicity. There's a song on there, Mother. Just look that up. You'll see what I'm talking about. What were you doing? You got an album with 3 hits and then you throw out that piece of shit? What are you doing?
You have a very valid point.
Of course, I wasn't there in the room with them like, hey, guys, what's this? So that maybe they had like a bet going on or something. Like, well, if we lose the bet, we'll put this, we have to wear a bra for a week and we'll play this fucking song or something. I don't know. But Oh my god, it was terrible.
I wasn't expecting you to go with that, but that was a good pick.
No.
That was a good pick.
Yep.
Damn.
I wasn't expecting that. That was pretty good.
Well, like I said, I wanted to, keep it out of the norm, but something that somebody might know.
Yeah, no, that was a good pick. That was a very good
I know
choice.
Robert would know it, but I'm not seeing him in the chat tonight. Is he all right?
Dad is working at the moment.
He should quit his job and watch this podcast.
Yeah.
What's wrong with it? We're going to bring that up in a meeting, too. Somebody take a note. Everybody needs to quit their jobs and watch this shit.
Oh, I quit my job. I quit my job today. So,
hence the drinking.
Yep, that's why I'm drinking.
You at least quit until tomorrow.
Yeah, quit until tomorrow. I mean,
oh man, I won't be there. I was supposed to be in the office tomorrow, but since I took PTO, I can't sit there and throw something at you.
I was curious about that. So,
what?
Oh, and by the way, you might have some more shit missing from your desk again.
Okay, that's fine. You know, somebody else told me that, and I'm assuming that they took something off my desk as well. So now I'm gonna have to go on a manhunt throughout the office.
I know absolutely nothing about that.
Oh, it wasn't you, somebody else.
No.
So it's cool. It's cool. I don't care.
That's what happens when you come to the office and then fuck off for 3 weeks and show up to work whenever you damn well want to.
Pretty much. That's kind of how that goes.
You got it like that though.
I kind of do. All I gotta do is just tell Bruce, like, I just didn't feel like going in today. He'd be like, whatever. And as long as I get my job done, he don't care. Shout out to my boss. You the real MVP. Appreciate you, bro.
I'm thinking about getting a job there just so I can steal Rob's stapler and see if he burns that fucking building down like they do.
Well, the good news is that I do not have a stapler.
You will.
Oh.
They will not allow me to have a stapler.
I will give you one.
I'll make sure you get one, buddy. I'm your new boss.
Cool.
I have 2 in my desk. You can have one.
Do you really?
I do. I think I have like 2 or 3 actually in my desk. You can have one.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
And I'm going to need you to come in on Saturday.
but my stapler, my stapler, and I was told that I could listen to the radio at a reasonable volume, and my stapler.
Oh man.
What's your last one there, Jade?
So I went with the album is Stillmatic. The artist is Nas, and I went with Braveheart Party. I liked that album, but Braveheart Party was ridiculous. It was just he was
Did
just
you say
like,
Nas?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he basically was like, I promised y'all return, and here's my return. And he put out this album, and it was like gangster rap. It's Nas. It's like, dude, it's gonna be a badass album. Everybody got stoked, and then he just totally went a different direction with the song. It's got Mary J. Blige on it. It has the band called the Bravehearts, which his little brother was in, which is why they were featured on the song.
You can't do that.
Right.
No.
Right. Right. But the song was like super choppy. The vocals were flat. Like even Mary's vocals were flat. And it was like this really big failed attempt at being a party song. And it just was not Nas. And I hated it. I did not like that song. I love the album. I love Stillmatic. I mean, you had awesome songs on it, like Smoke and Rule. Got Yourself is another one that I really liked. One Mic. I loved One Mic. But then there's Braveheart Party. And you're like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, what the fuck is this shit?
There is a group called the Braveheart Party.
It's called the Bravehearts. And his little brother was in it.
Are they at least Scottish?
It's got Nas's little brother in it.
Yeah, nope.
Look, never mind.
Yeah, they were like
Nope.
this.
Nope,
They
I'm
were
not
this.
gonna.
Bravehearts were kind of like this East Coast hip hop group, and it just. I didn't really like them either.
How fucking lazy do you have to be to name your band or group or whatever the Bravehearts? I mean, you couldn't come up with anything more original. I
Yeah.
mean,
And then your badass big brother happens to be Nas, and he puts out Stillmatic, and he goes, "Hey guys, we're gonna call this song Braveheart Party, and y'all are gonna be a part of it." And it sounds like complete shit. Like, how much do you hate your little brother? Like, that's like, how much
Maybe
do
he did
you
that
hate
shit on
him?
purpose.
Maybe he did.
Maybe he's jealous. Maybe he was like, Mom always liked you best. I'm gonna make you sound like shit. Little punk ass motherfucker.
Daddy loved you more. Yeah, it's definitely one of those. Like, it has to be. But that song was ridiculous. It's supposed to be a party song. And I'm like, you're Nas. You're fucking Nas. And you're Braveheart Party? Like, what the fuck is that? Like, I was not happy. I like the other songs on the album. I don't like that
You know his mom was like, you gotta put your little brother on the next album. You
or
got
you're gonna be
to.
grounded.
Yeah. You ain't coming to
will-
fucking Thanksgiving if you don't. And he's like, God damn it, I want that mac and cheese. Fine. You
Yep.
Right?
3 minutes.
yep.
Mary, what are
Right.
you doing? We put you on it too. Maybe
So-
somebody will buy the shit.
I would do some really questionable shit for some good mac and cheese.
I can agree with this. Throw in some like soul food, southern food, like
Yep.
collard greens.
I'll
and
do some
cornbread.
really sketchy shit
Mm.
for some really good food.
You know who made the best mac and cheese? Do you remember? So shout out Autumn if you watch this. I know you're not watching right now, but if you watch this later, shout out to Autumn. She used to work with us, Rob. And she, for her graduating party at work, we did a potluck, and she made the best mac and cheese I have ever had in my life. It had like, oh my God, it was so good. It was so good. I think I ate like 3 plates of her mac and cheese, and I refused to
Nice.
let anybody else have any. Like, people were coming in and they're like, "Oh, is that mac and cheese?" I'm like, "Touch it and I'll kill you. That's mine. Don't touch it."
Oh, Kat, I'm sorry, I didn't see your comment there.
Oh.
Yes, I was referencing Office Space.
Office Space.
Yep. If anybody works in an office and you have not seen the movie Office Space, just go do that.
TV show? Yeah.
After the show, which is, we got just a few more minutes left, but it's an hour and a half of just office shenanigans. That's better than the Office TV
It is-
shows.
I like the Office
or-
TV shows.
Or at least the American version. I haven't seen the UK version.
I haven't seen the UK version either, but
I'm
Office Space was a
scared.
great movie.
I'm scared to watch it
Yeah, might ruin
because
it.
I love English humor, but I'm afraid that I'll hate it.
Yeah, I get that.
Any Hoozle. So
I did have a maybe an unpopular opinion. There was this little album. Y'all might have heard of it. I mean, you could have possibly, heard of this album called Thriller by this guy named Michael Jackson.
no, never heard of them. Mm-mm.
Yeah, there was a song on there called The Lady in My Life. It blew donkey balls.
I heard the song. I know that song. Yep.
Yeah, it sucks donkey dick.
I'm not a fan of Michael Jackson's music at all.
Funny story, me
To begin
neither.
with,
Unpopular opinion, me neither. You're not alone, Rob. You're not alone.
nope. Just
I liked it.
Did
I'm
you?
sorry.
I liked it. Yeah, in fact, I had
I'm-
Thriller. I had Thriller on vinyl, and I decided I was like fucking 10. I decided I was going to be a DJ and just fucking shredded that thing. Wicked. Didn't work out. Didn't work out at all.
Yeah.
Apparently, I suck at that, but I'm good at fucking destroying an album.
No hate to Michael Jackson. No hate. No
Agreed.
disrespect at all. He worked for everything that he had, and respect is absolutely due for his I'm sorry, I'm halfway drunk. Fuck me. This never fucking happens on a weeknight.
Are you professional or not?
I'm not like drunk, but I feel myself getting there. I haven't eaten since like 12 o'clock noon, so
Yeah.
I think this between that and this is the most I've drank in the last month and a half.
Been a hot minute.
What was I saying?
Michael Jackson, no
Oh,
disrespect.
no disrespect, no hate. He's due his credit for his craft. But I was not a fan of his music.
I agree. I was not a fan of Michael Jackson. I was not a fan of Michael Jackson or his music. So I agree. Kat said, me neither. Never heard the entire album.
I was, but I could only find Gloves and Pears, so
Yeah, damn.
I could never get to look down.
Well, shit.
I know, right?
That's too funny. So again, letting you guys know we have some pretty huge shows coming up.
Oh, yeah. We have an
bring that up.
announcement.
Yep, I'm going to bring that up in just a second.
Man, I'm glad you guys are in charge because
I did update the website. It is down there at the bottom of the screen, otrpod.net. I updated the website because people were having some issues clicking over to the pages on their cellular devices. So I put it all on one big long page in sections. So you should be good to just scroll. So I did update that. We will be posting a lot of stuff coming up on Facebook. And Jeremy, would you like to do the honors of talking about our upcoming show?
I got a button for it.
Check it out, 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 check it out.
We have next week. What is next week? 16th?
16th. The 16th.
Yes, 16th. Next week we have Dustin motherfucking Blake from This Dying Breed in studio.
Yes.
He's
I'm
gonna
so
get
excited.
in here. Yeah, we're gonna talk about some of the shit that musicians got in trouble for. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Should be funny. I'm sure we can do a little bit of research and dig up some old school fun stuff.
Hells yeah. That's gonna be badass. That's gonna be awesome having him in the studio. Dustin's like a little brother to me, so
Yeah.
being able to
Gotta
like just
fucking nut.
bullshit with him. Yeah, he's amazing. Dustin is amazing. So you guys are gonna have a blast hearing his side of things and hearing, just the shit that comes out of his mouth in general. You're gonna be like, I like that guy. You guys are gonna love him.
I'm looking forward to just having the show at the studio.
Yeah.
All of this in the same room at the same time.
Yeah.
You would think I was born yesterday.
Nope. Wrong button, sorry, buddy.
Wow, thanks a lot, asshole.
So real quick, shout out to Jeremy. I know you can kind of see the studio where he's at right now. But Jeremy has put in a lot of fucking work.
No, you guys just don't
Yeah.
fucking understand how much work this dude and bro.
Yeah.
I'm a maniac like that. It's been a lot of fun researching this shit, figuring all this stuff out, watching
And I'm
YouTube
talking
videos on
everything
how
from Yeah. So I'm talking so check this out. So Jeremy has done everything from building the damn table that has our tabletop of Off the Record on it, the decorations, the wiring, the cameras, the sounds, all those little sound clips that you're hearing. He's researched that to figure out how to do it, how to get it to work. And then he's like, hey Jade, I need you to test this out. Jump on StreamYard. And we jump on here and he hit a button. I'm like, I don't hear shit. And he'd go, fuck. And then he'd have to figure it out again. Dude has busted his ass
For
putting
real.
together this badass studio. We can't thank you enough for all of everything that you've done. I mean, that alone is huge. But the studio is even better than when it was when we had your captain speaking in.
Yeah. We need to get them back because
Yeah, we do.
A lot of that was my fault. I had the audio all fucked up. I lost every just before we went on. I lost every camera but one.
Yep.
It was a goddamn disaster.
We definitely need to have them back on.
But we had
Russ,
a
if you're
good time.
listening. Yeah,
Oh
we did.
yeah.
Yeah, so Russ, Kyle, you listening? We need you back on.
Yes, please.
Take two.
Yeah.
Take
Yeah,
two.
Hopefully Kyle's feeling better. I'm sure he is.
Yeah. We need to have I want the whole band. I want all of them.
Yeah.
I want all of them. All of them. But keep your eye on our Facebook page because we will be having announcements of some pretty badass people that are going to be coming in and sitting and chatting with us. We have a couple of shows that are going to be coming up with local that you guys are going to want to attend if you're in the Tallahassee area. Definitely shows you're not going to want to miss. So yeah, stick around and visit our website, otrpod.net, and love our Facebook stuff. Go conversate with us. I try to post interactive posts with you guys so that you can chime in and give your opinion. So if I post something, I'd love to hear your guys' side of things too, for sure. So
Yeah, we ain't the only ones talking shit around here. Get on there and throw your face out.
hell yeah.
Tell us what's happening.
We should create a Discord. I wonder.
That's not a bad idea.
Just an idea.
I
Yeah,
got
that's
a
not a bad
question. I got a question.
What is Discord?
Yeah, what the fuck's a Discord?
We'll have to talk about this off camera.
Yeah. We'll fill you in.
Is it on the interweb?
Yes.
It is.
It is on
Okay.
the interwebs.
All right,
It is on the
cool.
interwebs.
It is a massive, massive, massive tool.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Yeah,
Kind
don't worry.
Hey,
of like
me.
you, Jeremy. Yeah, like
Yeah,
you.
like me, exactly. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
I'll be marching around in gold pants in no time.
All right, I got nothing else, but you guys stick around, pay attention for announcements, all kinds of stuff coming up. If you haven't told us your birthday, please tell me your birthday so we can give you a shout out every week. The
Yeah.
week of your birthday. Let us know. We want to be able to tell you happy birthday. So, and Rob wants to
Definitely.
sing to you. So,
Yeah.
Happy birthday to
this is what you look forward to, your birthday week. You're welcome.
you.
All right, guys. Have a great one.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Peace.